Get out of her way, Xander.
Stop the violence.
Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 5. This next episode is called Selfless. And before we get into this episode, something occurred to me the other day and I want to talk about it because it annoyed me so much. It doesn't have to do anything with this episode, but it does kind of have to do with something that happened in episode 1 of this season. So I randomly remembered that Giles killed Ben somewhere way back then, back in Season 5 land, and how perfect it could have been to bring that up during episode 1 when he was talking to Willow about her feelings of guilt over killing a human being. When that occurred to me, I just got annoyed all over again because I remember how excited I was that happened, and then how it was gonna be like this huge plot in season 6 when people find out and they're gonna have these weird feelings about Giles and, you know, his own feelings about killing a human as well. Like, I know why he did it and it makes sense for the character to do that, but I still would have loved to seen him struggle maybe with it, or just, I don't know, not care about it, but like tell me that he doesn't care about it, because this way it just feels like the show made Giles kill a human and then was like, yeah, forget about it. Like, don't even think about that ever again. And isn't it so crazy that they could have really brought that back this episode, or like that episode, and with Willow struggling with this, Giles could have come clean to her. They could have had a heart-to-heart about it. Like, it would have been so good. I would have been so happy. And now I'm just disappointed all over again that nothing was ever done with that storyline. Like, why even put it in? You know, like, I loved it, but why doesn't it have any sort of consequences? Why did nothing come of it? It's not a tiny little thing he did. You know, he killed a whole ass human being who kind of did some stuff wrong, but definitely did not deserve to die, and he was just a victim of his circumstances. So it's like, it's a big deal. Why was it never mentioned again? Especially when they finally had like a really good situation to bring it back up again, so it's not just randomly thrust in somewhere. So I'm sad and annoyed about that. You know, it occurred to me and I just wanted to share it with you guys, so maybe you can be sad and annoyed with me too. Or, you know, you probably already realized it a while ago, but it just occurred to me now, so my hurt is very fresh. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, so let's get into the newer stuff. Actually, before we kind of technically do that, I did kind of forget to talk about something in my previous review at the end of the episode, but I did talk about it during the reaction, namely about Spike and how it doesn't seem like his chip is affecting him as much as it used to. So what my thinking was that, oh, maybe because now he has a soul, he has like a really good reason and motivation to hurt a human being. Like, he is trying to save another person's life, and now Spike actually cares about someone else. Like, he has empathy, he has actual real human feelings. So I was thinking that, oh, this is something he's willing to endure the pain for. Like, before he was just trying to do it for kicks or maybe to eat, but like, he doesn't actually need it to survive. So it was more so just to be cruel. And I guess his own selfish wants for his own well-being were higher than like his need to be cruel to someone else. But now, you know, he actually has a reason why he's doing it, and it's a noble reason, and he believes in his reason, and he wants to make sure that Buffy is safe, that that other girl was safe. So that's what I was thinking. However, someone left a comment on Patreon which I absolutely loved. Like, I love their interpretation of it, which basically says that the chip works because Spike intends to do harm. Like, before he got his soul back, his chip sometimes fired off even before he actually got to hurt a person. Like, when he tried to bite Willow, he could never actually go through with it, or when he thought the chip wasn't working, he tried to feed on another human, he never got close enough to actually bite into them because he was already in so much pain. But now it seems like that even when he's actively hurting a human being, he isn't in as much pain as he used to be before, probably because he doesn't have that much intent to hurt someone. Like, his intention isn't to cause pain or misery to a person, it's to do something else. Like, this is just something he has to do so that he can save people or do whatever, right? Like, he isn't hurting them just for the sake of hurting the humans. So the intent is very different in this case. Like, his intent isn't to cause harm, it's just an unnecessary side effect of what he's trying to do. And I really like that. Like, that's so fascinating and so interesting. It feels like it's just such a small detail, but I absolutely really love it. And I like that there can be multiple interpretations for it as well. And it's just really cool and really interesting. So I'm really glad that that's how Spike's chip is kind of working at the moment. I am very excited to see more of that happening in the future as well. Like, I hope we get to see Spike interact or try and hurt other humans and just see how his chip is gonna be working. But yeah, sorry, that was so much preamble, so I'm not really gonna say anything. I'm just gonna try and get into the episode as soon as possible. But yeah, just very quickly, I did really enjoy the previous episode. I thought it was very interesting and a cool little lesson for Buffy to learn. Cool little lesson. Someone died and she couldn't save them. You know, it's cool. But no, it was very interesting, and I really like that that's the route that the show took, and I'm very curious to see if this was a setup for something later in the season, somewhere where Buffy has to realize that she can't save everyone, or maybe she'll think back to this moment and it's like, no, fuck this, I've failed once before, even though I couldn't control it, but you know what, I'm gonna control this. Like, is she gonna double down on it and just make sure that she does even more than what she already was doing to save someone? Or if she'll know that sometimes people have to die and it's not okay, but it's nothing that she can do about it. So yeah, I really hope this was a setup for something in the future. I would love a full circle moment with this episode because I thought it was really interesting. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you can watch the full unedited reaction to this up on my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the description down below. And let's just jump straight into it after a very quick 8-minute chat. Sorry, guys.
My advice to you is do exactly what everyone else does all the time. Got it. Do what everyone else does.
Okay, what's happening here?
You know, Dawn, I've been to college before.
People may
Oh,
say...
she's going back. Oh, that's exciting.
Have you talked to her lately?
Not since that night with the Gnarl Demon. And that wasn't exactly the kind of how have you been kind of talking.
Oh, to Anya? I miss her. She wasn't in the previous episode.
There are no hopes. Anya and I are done. I love being
Yeah, I
single.
think so.
I'm a strong, successful male who's giddy at the thought of all the women I will no doubt be dating in the near future.
Yeah, you sound very giddy.
Strong, successful males say giddy.
They can. Don't shame him.
But that's not her anymore.
I hope you're right.
Well, she turned that worm guy back before any real damage happened, right?
Yeah, I think her heart is definitely not in it.
I really think she's coming around.
Oh no, did she kill this poor man? Oh, man, plural. Jesus Christ, please tell me this wasn't Anya. It really seemed like her heart was not in it anymore. What did she do? Oh my god, no, something happened. I refuse to believe this.
What have I done?
No, it wasn't her. No, it can't have been her. Oh my god, no way. What did she do? Is it Anya? Oh my god, we're getting a flashback of... Wait, she likes the bunny! Wait! What happens to her that she'll end up being scared of bunnies? I could eat a small child. Olaf. Wait, Olaf? The troll? Whom she turned into a troll?
Stora Olaf.
Trolls.
They are
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Oh my god, what is the show for? That was amazing and scary. I love it. I'm pretty sure he cheated on her, right? That was an interesting cut. Okay. She's not a sweet girl anymore.
I don't trust what I see anymore.
Oh?
Don't know how to explain it exactly.
Is he talking to... Is that real Buffy?
Seeing things.
Are you real Buffy? I want to see him see things again.
Drew used to see things, you know. She'd always be staring up at the sky watching cherubs burn or the heavens bleed or some nonsense.
Even when she had the ceiling above her, she was still looking at the stars.
But she'd see the sky when we were inside. It'd make us so happy. She'd see showers, she'd see stars.
He sounds a little more coherent this time around. Is he doing better?
We'll get through this.
Oh, where are we going? I knew it! That wasn't real Buffy!
You have a soul.
Fine. Show me.
Scream Montresor all you like, pet.
Get up and get out of this basement.
That's not real Buffy, is it? Or if it was real Buffy, then it's interesting that he's acting more sane with the evil thing than with actual Buffy.
I was a little worried, but I already have books and homework, and they even said they'd give me periodic surprise quizzes just to make up for the ones that I missed. And
I love her. I love Studios Willow. I missed her. My favorite little nerd.
I have a new boyfriend now. He lives here.
that's great.
Yeah, we just had lots and lots of sex.
Okay. This is so great. I am so happy to see you've...
Oh
Moved
no.
on.
Hey, Anya helped you when the rest of the gang thought you killed someone. You should help Anya too. Even if she actually is the murderer in this case.
Is anybody...
This kind of reminds me of that scene from season 1, episode 12, Prophecy Girl. I think that was the first time Willow found like a bunch of her student friends dead. It's just kind of crazy to see 6 seasons, or like 6 years later. She's still doing the same thing, but definitely doesn't get to her as much anymore.
Take it back. Take it
Oh
back.
shit, so she did make a wish.
I take it back. It's okay.
So it really was Anya?
I wish you could all feel what it's like to have your hearts ripped out.
Oh, you should have added metaphorically into that sentence.
What did this?
A spider.
A spider?
Spider. Where is it now?
I'm not looking. Jesus, that. Oh, you don't know what went through inside my body. That looks so bad. Nice.
For God's sake, shut your whimpering mouth.
Oh no. Oh, Willow, please don't be mean.
I'm sorry.
Okay. She's back to normal. Oh my god, man, that scared me so much. And it doesn't even look realistic. I don't know. It was just so scary. Your beadwork. Oh. I really like the look of it. Oh, they're changing it. Just when I was gonna say I like the little, you know, like cuts in the film. Like all of this is shot on film. Like this is still film, but I like what they did with the flashback.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hoffer.
I am Odd.
Are you?
I like Odd. That was a pretty name. Why did she change it?
You are Anyanka. I'm a
He
patron
named
of
her?
a family of sorts. We're vengeance demons. I'm sure you've heard of us.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
She's so polite.
I mean, I talk to them, but they don't talk to me. Except to say that your questions are irksome, and perhaps you should take your furs and your literal interpretations to the other side of the river.
I love that she's always been like this. I thought she turned into that because of her long life. It's nice to see that's how she used to be.
We'd like you to join us.
Why do you keep calling me that? My name is Odd.
Perhaps.
How come she speaks English, by the way?
Vengeance.
But only to those who deserve it.
They all deserve it.
Vengeance is hers
That's where I was
now.
going.
Ripped out the heart? My God. Hey, did you get that physics class you wanted? This is just...
I love that so much.
I can't tell you how many times today I've heard Anyanga is back to her old self again.
Oh no, we don't like
what is it?
that.
What's
I
wrong?
like her new self.
It's nothing. I've just...
She's feeling guilty. I do love that for her.
Forgotten how much damage a Crimslaw demon could do.
Oh, tell me about it. They can be feisty little
Oh,
guys.
she does have a
and
pendant.
impossible.
Is that her new pendant? If you break it, she becomes human again?
Trouble even remembering.
Get out.
Ooh,
Lemon
hey
drop.
Willow.
You think I'm gonna...
Get out.
Oh, I love her. She's so
Okay.
scary. But hopefully in a way that she can control.
What they deserved.
No. They...
I am a vengeance demon. Do you understand that? They got what they deserved.
Thanks for sidekicking.
No, sweetie, no.
This is our guy.
Or a copycat spider demon. What's
Buffy's face. Oh, why did you touch it? Yeah, what did you think it was gonna be like?
It's his webbing.
This isn't springy, high-flying fun.
Xander, there's definitely something moving up there.
Maybe we can somehow lure it.
Xander!
I hate it. Ew. Oh my god, that is so fucking nasty. Who designed the monsters for this season? Jail.
Spider demon protection helmet. We come back and...
That's our Slayer. Oh my gosh, she's such a badass. Absolute icon.
We should hit the research. Find out if...
I knew
Oh.
where it came from.
Oh, she's gonna tell them. Oh, great.
Xander.
How could you not have told me?
Xander. It's okay.
She's telling you now.
She didn't tell us for a reason. She didn't tell us because she knows what I have to do.
No, absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not.
I have to kill Anya.
No, you do. I don't like this. No. But she's kind of sort of demon. She still has a human side to her.
Oh, I will not.
Like, look, this is not her demeanor now. Like, she's a dish chipper. We just need to talk to her. Take away her power, not kill her.
It's always work, work, work with you.
Well, of course. What else is there? Vengeance is what I do, Halfrek. I don't need anything else. Vengeance is what I am.
Oh, damn.
She's not the Anya that you knew, Xander. She's
No.
a demon.
That doesn't
No,
mean you have to
she
kill her.
isn't.
There are other options.
I've considered them.
Yeah, and?
Took you all of 10 seconds to decide to kill one of your best friends?
The thought that it might come to this has occurred to me before.
Buffy's like, I never actually cared for her.
Buffy, you want to kill Anya.
I don't want to.
Then don't. This isn't new ground for us. When our friends go all crazy and start killing people, we help them.
Sitting right here.
I'm sorry.
Awkward, but it is true.
Willow was different. She's a human. Anya's a demon.
Willow's a witch.
I see now how it's all very simple.
But I
Never simple.
can't believe that there is a difference for her between Anya and Willow.
If there's a mass-murdering demon that you're, oh, say, boning, then it's all gray area.
Spike was harmless. She chose to become a demon. Twice.
You have no idea what she's going through.
I don't care what she's going through.
Oh.
What's Buffy saying?
Step away from everything human and act like you're the law? If you knew what I felt...
I killed Angel.
Okay.
Do you even remember that?
Yeah, vividly.
I loved him more than I will ever love anything in this life.
The angel shippers rise.
Do you remember cheering me on? Both of you.
No, not really. It was just Xander.
Do you remember giving me Willow's message? Kick his ass?
I never said that.
This is different.
It is always different.
Willow had no idea about that.
You get down on me for cutting myself off, but in the end, the Slayer is always cut off. There's only me. I am the law.
Isn't that what Faith
There has to
said
be another
before? We are the law. Didn't she say that? How far Buffy has come. I still don't understand why they don't consider turning her back into a human. Like, they know it can be done. How's that not an option? Also, she's a demon, yeah, but she isn't different from her human self.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Willow, stop her. Don't do something stupid, Buffy, please.
Behold the Hoffren, Lord of Arashmahal, he that turns the air to blood and rains...
Miss Rosenberg. How lovely to see you. So I didn't feel your presence earlier today? I didn't feel a bit of the old you?
Oh no.
We need to talk.
It was just a little bit of a relapse. It's fine.
I thought I might find you here. Have you forced
Okay.
yourself to look at the body
Yes,
yet?
Xander, talk to her.
I'm sorry for everything I did to you, everything I put you through.
Thank you. All better. Thank goodness you got here in time.
Oh god.
Buffy's coming to kill you.
She's coming to try.
Did everybody have their crazy flakes today?
Apparently so.
But she knew sooner or later it would come to this.
Bruh.
Get out of her way, Xander.
Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Who am I supposed to root for? Anya? I think I'm rooting for Anya.
Come on, Buffy. Don't you have a clever retort for me?
No, because she's not having fun this time. So how do you kill a vengeance demon? She gonna try and cut her head off or something?
Anya, I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me? What fight are you watching?
Oh god, Anya, please.
Because I'm a vengeance.
Oh god. Oh, ouch. I mean, that's not gonna kill her though, right? Because that did not kill Halfrek, so... Well, I'm sorry, what's happening here?
Happy.
Oh, another flashback. Okay.
Honey,
2001. Well, fuck, I don't know when that is. What season is this?
was that weird thing earlier with the singing and the coconuts?
What?
Is this during Once More Feeling? This is Once More Feeling? Didn't she have short hair in there? It doesn't matter. This is exciting. Is she gonna sing? Oh my god.
Xander Harris.
Bitch, what the fuck? This is amazing.
Boned a troll, I've wreaked some wrath, but on the whole, I've had no path. I like to bowl, I'm good with math, but who am I? I'm the missus.
Okay, but it's still not a path. So you were just doing your work and now you're just a wife. It's still not a goal of your own.
What's the point of loving? I mean, except for the sweaty part. What's the point of
Why did she look at me when she said that?
Maybe love is pretty smart, then so am I. I found my guy.
Okay, I don't need that. I don't need those lyrics.
I will be his missus.
Yeah, you will not be.
He's my Xander and he's awfully swell. It makes financial sense as well. Although he
I love her being practical.
Here comes the bride. I'll be Mrs.
Why is this gonna make me cry? What the fuck is that cut? That's so rude. She's fine, right? Wait, I don't... Oh, okay, good. I was like, I feel like I didn't remember Halfrek bleeding, but she should be good.
Forgotten how much swords through the chest hurt.
Oh, that scream. Oh man, my poor heart.
Takes a lot more to kill a vengeance demon.
Yeah.
I'm just getting started.
God damn it, Buffy! God damn! Oh, thank God, Xander. How's this going to end? Oh! Hey man, hey! Oh God, why is he here? What is he going to do?
Breathtaking. It's like somebody slaughtered an Abercrombie and Fitch catalog. Easy now. Ms. Rosenberg seems to think Anyanka would be better suited outside the Vengeance fold. I think we already know what Lady Hacksaway wants. And the young man, well, he sees with the eyeballs of love.
Eyeballs of love.
Bothered to find out what Anyanka herself really wants.
That's true. That's very fair.
Her original name was...
I want to take it back.
I'm sorry, what was that?
She doesn't want to be a vengeance demon again? Or anymore?
I want to undo what I did.
Must be 12 bodies in there. Such a thing, not easily done. But not impossible.
No way. What are we gonna do?
The proverbial scales must balance. In order to restore the lives of the victims, the fates require a sacrifice.
Oh God, is it her?
The life and soul of a vengeance demon.
Can we give up Halfrek?
Perhaps there's some sort of alternate price.
Xander, you can't help me.
No, please, no.
Not even sure there's a me to help.
Of course there is.
I understand the price. Do it.
This is your wish.
No, don't wish.
This is my wish.
No, don't wish. Please.
Undo what I did.
No!
We are giving up Halfrek. Sorry, babes. Daddy doesn't love you the same, after all. Oh, damn. Now she gets to carry that with her.
Who did you think you were dealing with? Did you think it would be that easy to get away? Why? Because you wished it. Never go for the kill when you can go for the pain. Hold him back, Slayer.
God.
Wouldn't want anyone to get hurt.
Oh my God, he's so scary.
There will always be vengeance demons. But now you, Anya, you're out. Congratulations. Your wish is granted.
Wait, is she human again then? What is he saying?
From beneath you, it devours.
Oh,
Be patient. All good things in time.
Oh my God. In good time, I've been waiting 5 episodes. What's the devouring thing? Show it to me.
You shouldn't be alone in this.
Yes, I should.
No, you shouldn't.
My whole life, I've just clung to whatever came along.
That's kind of true, though.
What if I'm really nobody?
You're not nobody.
Don't be a dope.
I'm a dope.
That's a start?
Sometimes.
That's a start.
No, okay, I'm very excited for this. Like, I'm very, very proud of her. Oh my God, it is officially very much so, very over between the two of them. Like, it was already over, but it is over now. Oh my god, what an episode. This was so good. I loved it so much. It was so incredible. We got to focus on Anya, or should I say Ode? Maybe I shouldn't say it. I forgot how they pronounced it. But it was so cool to see her entire backstory. That was honestly chef's fucking kiss. I loved it so much. It was so interesting to see it, and I'm so excited going forward and to see what kind of changes Anya will go through now. I really don't know if she's human or not. That is still very confusing to me, so I guess we'll see about that. But I'm just very excited for her to figure out what she wants and who she wants to be, because it does feel like a lot of the time, or like what we've seen in the past, you know, originally she was kind of living for this Olaf guy, because I do remember her saying that she doesn't know what she would do without him, like she couldn't live without him, so she was so entangled in this guy that she didn't really have her own things, you know, like she didn't have any friends, anybody she could really talk to, because nobody got her, everybody like kind of found her off-putting, so, you know, she just had Olaf and her little bunnies. She had bunnies, she used to like bunnies. What happened? Girl, what happened? I thought we were gonna get a little explanation for it as well. I just wanted the flashback scene of her starting to be terrified of bunnies. What could be the possible reason? I don't know. Yeah, so she didn't really have anything going on. And then, you know, we saw that, like what Halfrek was talking to her about, you know, that there's a whole world out there and all she cares about is her job. Like she didn't actually do anything really with her 1,000 years of life and ability to transport herself anywhere she wanted to go. Like she could teleport, and she didn't really do anything besides go to women and exact their revenge. So it's kind of sad to see, you know, that she never really had her own thing going on. But then also, you know, the song she sang, because they did a Once More with Feeling callback and another scene that was happening during that episode. It was very casual, you know, I was very cool and normal about it. Like, it's fine. It's like, whatever. So, you know, she was just singing, and how amazing is that? Like, how I just never in my wildest fucking dreams did I expect we would ever see anything with the Once More with Feeling again. Like, we would actually get to go back to that day and see another scene from that and hear another song and another solo as well, because I feel like the only people who really got, oh no, actually a lot of people got solos, but Anya didn't have a solo during Once More with Feeling, so it's nice that she got one now. But again, in that solo, she was just saying how she's gonna be Xander's and that's her purpose now, that she's just gonna be a wife, which is again not a goal of your own or something that's just yours, you know, you're just married, which is like great and awesome, and I'm so happy that she was excited to be married. However, again, it wasn't something of her own, you know, like a goal of her own or something that she could be, you know, just to figure herself out, because with that she would be a V, you know, with Xander in the same marriage. So I'm glad that she came to the conclusion and realization and now is going to try and figure herself out. I hope she's a human, honestly, but I mean, I guess we could still always just break her talisman thing and then that would turn her back into a human, right? Like, I feel like that's like such an easy solution, so I don't know why no one's doing it, because, I mean, why not? You know, I mean, the Hoffrin is a scary AF, so I guess maybe it could be a possibility that he just doesn't let Anya go, even though her talisman is broken or something, like maybe he just gives her another one. I don't know. I thought he was like a pretty chill dude, honestly, but that scene at the frat house and just like him being like hold Xander back and just, you know, like, oh, I have so many of you, or like I have so many girls and I can always have more girls and I'm always just going for the pain. Like the way he was talking was absolutely terrifying. I didn't expect the Hoffrin to be like that big of a bad guy, you know, like obviously he's a demon and he's turning regular humans into other demons, and it seems very manipulative as well, you know, the way he just came in and was like, you're gonna do vengeance and your name is Anyanka now and I'm not really gonna give you a choice. Like, sure, you have a choice, but like, you don't really have a choice, you know? So I didn't really expect him to be that scary. and that was kind of surprising, and I hope we get to see him again and maybe take him down as well, because I was liking the dude up until now, but now I'm like, maybe we should put an end to all of this, right? For Halfrek as well. I just remember that scene from Hell's Bells where, you know, he told the Hoffrin that, like, Anyanka was always your favorite. And then he's just like, I don't have any favorites. I love all my children equally. And then, yeah, I think that may have been a lie. I'm sorry, Hallie. Like, this poor woman, she was just trying to have fun, exact some vengeance, and now she's straight up dead. And, yeah. Kind of awkward for her. I do feel bad a little bit. I mean, I wasn't very attached to her, so whatever. But yeah, it's shitty for her, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, this whole Buffy part of it all, oh my god, there was so much happening. I don't even know how to feel, honestly, because I understand where she's coming from. You know, I mean, Anya is dangerous and she has caused some havoc, and you know, this was the draw, or like the straw that broke the camel's back, which I get, like 12 people have died, and if she is allowed to continue, who knows how many more people would be dead. But I just feel like it's so drastic to go immediately to killing her when they usually do try to see if they can talk some sense into people. I mean, Willow was gonna destroy the entire world. Although I do feel like, did Buffy actually want to try and kill Willow for that too? Maybe she was. Maybe at least she's consistent with that, but still, like, it's like, okay, I don't know. It's just so confusing to me. Because I get that Anya is a demon, right? However, it feels like that she acts the exact same way she did as a human. Like, it doesn't feel like she's a demon the way, like, vampires are demons, where they're, like, actually soulless, and it is, like, that they're a completely different person. Like, not completely, right? Because your basis of your personality is still there, but it is still not exactly them. Whereas Anya, she's a demon, but she is herself. Like, she is in control of her actions. So, I don't know. It's just confusing to me how they're so willing to go straight into the murder aspect of it, whereas, you know, when they said, like, oh, Willow is human, like, yeah, she is, but she's also a witch, and she's also very powerful and can be very dangerous. And, you know, I feel like there is a difference, because Buffy definitely cares way more about Willow than about Anya. Like, honestly, I don't know how much Buffy actually likes Anya. Like, I'm sure she likes her, but I don't know if she, like, loves her, you know, like a friend. Whereas she definitely, absolutely loves Willow, so she was more than willing to try and figure things out and give her a chance, because she is not herself. Because, like, it's a very similar situation, though, right? Where Willow made a choice while she was grieving, like where she was experiencing the most heartbreak she could experience. She made the choice to absorb all that dark magic, and then that ended up changing her, and it was very difficult for her to change back. Now, Anya did the exact same thing, right? Where she was completely and utterly heartbroken. She made the choice to become a vengeance demon, and now she has to live with that. Like, the choice was made while she was completely and absolutely heartbroken and wasn't completely aware of her actions, I don't think. And now she has to make the best of it, in a sense, because we have seen her be more lenient and not even really granting wishes properly. Like, she kept cutting people off when they tried to wish for something, and it felt like that, you know, her heart was in it. And then Halfrek was also reprimanding her, and, you know, they take away her teleportation powers, where she could just teleport willy-nilly because she wasn't meeting a quota or she wasn't brutal enough. So it's clear that, like, she probably did regret actually going through with it, but at that point she was kind of stuck. And now we know that the Hoffrin is super fucking scary, so I understand why she would maybe have a hard time saying no to him, because what would happen to her if she did? Like, maybe she could just burn up like that. So I don't know. I feel like, to me, there really isn't a difference between the two of them to a degree. Like, it seems like a very similar situation, just, you know, with different circumstances. So yeah, I don't know. Just going straight to killing her was so crazy of Buffy, but I don't know. I don't know. I did really like her saying that I am the law, because I'm so sure Faye said that before as well. Like, I feel like I can hear it in her voice. I think it was when they were either at the dogs fighting, or maybe they were coming home from somewhere and they were on the street, and that's when they were talking to each other. I think I have a screen. Oh my god, wait. Sorry, because I remember the thumbnail I made for that video. And I think the thumbnail is from that scene, from that fight. And I think I'm wearing this shirt in it. Wait, I want to look it up. Wait. Let me look this up because now I'm so fucking curious. Okay, so it's not actually that scene, but it is the dock scene where they're at the ship before they get attacked. But I am wearing this shirt, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, I have no idea what I was talking about. I went down a rabbit hole of just like watching that scene. Oh man, I miss Faith so much. But yeah, I think it's kind of crazy how when that happened, you know, Faith was talking that Buffy's gonna turn into her, and you know that she must be so scared about that. And then Buffy hit her and is like, oh, there's my girl. Love that scene, by the way. But yeah, it's kind of crazy how far she's come, and now she is saying that, like that she is the law and she gets to decide what happens, which I think, was that a thing as well 2 episodes ago? See, why do I remember something from 3 seasons ago and I'm like struggling to remember what happened 2 episodes ago? But Buffy, oh no, wait, when did Buffy talk about this? No, that was last season. I think when I was questioning like where the difference to her lies on some things, where she was, you know, talking about whether she should kill Willow or not, you know, that as a Slayer, it's her duty, and she is the one who makes the rules. Like, she is the one whose law we're following, right? Like, Buffy is the Slayer, so she's the one who has to make the hard choices, and no one else is allowed to have a say in it, basically. So, kind of interesting how far she's done. Like, I think she has always kind of been like that, but I think maybe she's just more vocal about it, where like she is the chosen one, she's the one with the burden, so she's gonna be the one who makes the rules, and if you don't like it, sucks to be you, I guess. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. I did like that scene. I liked her talk with Xander. It was very interesting. Although it's kind of crazy that they brought up Angel and how Xander, you know, was excited for her to kill him. Honestly, that's so fair. Like, it's a little hypocritical of Xander to be like, oh, so you're just gonna kill Anya now? And then he was more than ready to kill Angel, even when he still had a soul. And, you know, he didn't even tell Buffy that he was gonna get his soul back, like basically condemning Angel to death, because otherwise maybe Buffy could have done something else. So, you know, it's kind of interesting that now Xander is the one who's like, please don't kill the person I love. You know, it's like, buddy, you were very anti-Angel this whole time. So, like, it's kind of interesting now that you're not in love with Buffy, but you're in love with someone else. Your priorities have changed. Your morals are suddenly like, actually, we could let the demon live. I think it's fine, you know? So, a little bit hypocritical there, Xander, ain't it? Also, I can't believe that Willow didn't know that Xander never gave Buffy her message, not properly. It's kind of crazy, you know? When Willow was just like, wait, what? I never said that. Okay, I thought everybody knew. But yeah, I mean, I guess Buffy wasn't in the best state of mind to tell people after that happened. And I'm assuming Xander didn't brag about it, so great. Also, this does not matter, but I looked it up, and Anya's hair looked nothing like her wig in that scene. Like, her hair in Once More with Feeling, what was that? Like, how was I supposed to know that was gonna be Once More with Feeling when her hair looked like that? Like, I don't remember her hair ever being that blonde, first of all. What was that style she was wearing? It felt like she was a 50s, 60s housewife. And like, why did they do that? That is not what she looked like in the episodes at all. And what was she wearing as well? Wait, when would that have happened? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like looking for continuity stuff. But how many days was Once More with Feeling? Wasn't it? I mean, I guess maybe it could have been the very first night, right? So like there was that evening where Buffy, like the way it starts the episode. So Buffy's singing, and then the next day they realized everybody was singing. So I guess it could have been that night where she was singing to Xander about being his wife. But then they were also hearing everybody else sing outside as well, and they didn't seem surprised. Whereas on the first day, they were all like, oh, did that happen to you too? Like, did you guys also sing? So it wouldn't have been the first night. Then if it would have been the second night, then they already would have sang Never Tell to each other, and she was wearing a completely different outfit to bed as well. I don't know, like it doesn't matter, right? I'm sorry to looking so deeply into it because it was fucking amazing and I don't care about the continued issues with that scene because it was awesome. I love any sort of reference and connection to Once More with Feeling, and this was amazing. Like, I truly loved it so much. And yeah, this was a great episode. I loved it a lot. Right, the thing, we saw the evil thing again with Spike. That was so cool. I've been really dying to see that again, so I'm so happy that happened. And yeah, I was like, that's not Buffy, is it? And it definitely wasn't. Like, I know we're probably not gonna see the big bats again, even though that was so fucking amazing. I know it was difficult to film. I mean, film in a way of like getting all the actors there. And it makes the most sense for the evil thing to be Buffy because, I mean, first of all, I think being Buffy is the biggest mindfuck it can do to Spike as well. Like the easiest way to control him and to make him even more crazy and all that kind of stuff. So it makes sense for it to be Buffy, but also logistically makes sense because Sarah Michelle Gellar is already on set. So it's easy to just give her a couple more extra scenes. So yeah, but I'm glad that we finally got to see it again. Like, I feel like it's been so long. Like, we saw that in episode 1 and nothing, absolute crickets since then. So yeah, it's really cool, and I'm very excited to see more of that as well. And as I said during the reaction, it's very interesting how Spike seemed a lot more coherent while he was talking to the evil thing. I was like, oh, he's actually acting a lot more normal, you know? And then when Buffy came in, immediately he started making no sense. Like, he was just talking gibberish. So yeah, it's very interesting that he seems to be able to string sentences together, stuff that actually makes sense to the evil thing. But as soon as it's actually real Buffy, he gets all crazy. So yeah, that's very interesting to me. I'm really looking forward to learning more of that. I do like Spike with a soul. I just really still wish they hadn't done that to him last season. They hadn't made him do that. So, you know, I could be even more excited about this, but whatever. So yeah, I'm excited for more of the evil thing. Also, we finally had the whole From Below It Devours mentioned again. God, give me something more with that storyline. Like, I'm just so excited for that. Like, it's so intriguing. And again, crickets about that storyline since episode 2. And even then, it was just one mention of it. And then a fake out with the worm that Anya made. So I need more evil thing and I need more From Below It Devours. Like, I need to see more of those. But yeah, this was a great episode. I had a great time. I absolutely loved learning more about Anya, and I'm so excited for her character arc for the future and her to grow as a person and become her own person and see what she's gonna do and be like and what she's interested in and all of that kind of stuff. Like, that is so interesting to me. So yeah, I'm very excited and I'm really happy she's not dead. Man, was I worried when the Hoffring was like, oh, we need a Vengeance Demon's life for this. I was like, ugh, god damn it. But luckily it was Halfrek, so sorry bestie. But Anya is way higher than you on my list of characters that I like, so I'm happy with the outcome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, a huge shout goes out to my Patreons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I really appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone